All right, YouTube, back at it again. Just got my newest toy from work, brought it home, and I didn't want to leave it in the car and do a whole thing about with it sitting in the car, so I thought I'd bring it inside and just get the stream set up and trying a couple different things here. I just discovered that I could set the live stream up on my computer upstairs, but when I try to pull it up on YouTube here, it doesn't pull up at all. You know, hey Dominic, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out and joining and lurking. Yeah, I just got this green screen. What I'm gonna use it for, I'm not exactly sure yet. I know I wanted to, shoot some photos and do some stuff with it, but I guess I didn't realize. I mean, I know, I know what inches and feet look like. But I was like, oh, for 10 more bucks, I could get the bigger one. So I decided to get the bigger one. And this is, this is what I got. That's the bigger one. I mean, in comparison to me and how tall I am, this green screen is pretty tall. And I mean, look at this thing, dude. I mean, it's up there, So, but yeah, we're gonna open this thing up. This is the Elgato green screen, and we'll go ahead and just set this sucker up right over here, like so, and we'll get this thing opened up. But I ordered it from Amazon because, Prime. And I wanted this green screen so I could put behind me while I'm doing live streams, while I'm gaming. I wanted to see if I could have a better or different background than what I've got going on currently. And I thought this would be a good option as far as green screen goes, because I could store it easily, because it's in this compact kit. But this kit isn't as compact as I thought it was going to be. But check it out. This is it. I almost want to keep the case, this box, and the foam pieces for transportation purposes. Like if I take it out on the road with me, or take it out because it's pretty big and unwieldy, I was like, was that supposed to do that? I mean, I've not. Let's see what the directions say here. And maybe I will keep this handy for the sake of if I go to work and transport it, because the way I brought it home, I actually had to feed it through the back window, sit it on my dash, and sit it on the back of the chair. And this aluminum, it is pretty bendy. Keeping it in this box from a protective case perspective is probably a good idea to do for the sake of making sure this does not get bent, because it's just aluminum. But yeah, we can look at these directions together, shall we? Yeah, Elgato green screen. Whew. So, and it's got some directions here, as we can see. Yeah. And I don't really know what these symbols mean, other than this looks like it's supposed to sit here like that. Pop it up, and this rotates up. This pulls out some, rotates up. And that's probably what this hooks onto when you lift it up and over. And this is me not even reading the directions. I think it's a... Is this hook here? Like that? You just raise it up to as high as you need it to be. It's a good assumption to me, you know. And then the legs, which I did not extend out yet either. But it's nice because it does have that roly dealio, right? But the legs do this. So that on one side, here's the other side here. This pops out like so, and then it goes there. There's a blue knob here. So right now it's locked into place. Push that in, releases the locks, and I can raise this up. Duck onto here. Oh, my wife's home. Hey, honey.
$16.98 for a passport fucking photo.
Oh. I'm live. Hey, honey. That's okay. America. It's all right. But check out the green screen. What do you think about that? Interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to see what this dealio was all about, you know? But yeah, so I guess now I got a green screen, folks. Funny, trying to center up this camera on me right here like this, but yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty simple. The link to get this, if you want to look at it on the line, is in the description below. But we're gonna go ahead and set this thing upstairs and mess around with the settings for it. So we'll go upstairs and do that together, shall we? I didn't even read this thing yet, but let's break it down. You gotta pull it up, so that's locked into place, doesn't move. Lift it up, then pull it down, and then in. Cool.
Huh?
Hey, babe.
War starts. Sorry. I tried to get us to Australia, but
Hi. For how long? What? All right. That's the green screen. Let's go upstairs and set it up.
where?
You want to see it?
No.
I don't know. I just thought I'd put it someplace.
I've been in the green room.
Oh, that'd be cool. We could you could stand in front of this, and you got a green shirt on.
I don't see my face.
The Elgato green screen. Pretty cool, huh?
I didn't realize it was that big.
I didn't think it was gonna be that big either, to be honest. I just thought, oh, I'll get the one that's $10 more, you know, and Get a few more feet added to it. Yeah.
Sorry about cussing online. You need to say, hey, I'm online.
Oh, that's okay. I drop the words every once in a while too. So,
You goof.
I know. I thought I'd be done by the time you came home. But I just
99
started.
degrees out.
The thing says 100. The new Wentor weather station. Which I threw away the prototype that they gave to me because New Wentor said they didn't want it back if it's broken. And I said, okay, cool, trash. So, threw that away. Because I don't have use for something that's broken. The barometric pressure reader, reader was not operational. Yeah, where am I gonna put this freaking thing? That's funny. Yeah, this thing doesn't really fit in my office. The way my office is set up right now. This is funny. What to do? Don't know. So I'm actually on Prosm Live right now on my computer. And I wonder what would happen if I were to set things up so that I'm renting my drone out for the first time to someone that needs Apple ProRes. I'm not available to do the shoot when they want me, when they need the shoot to be done, and so the producer, who was my mentor, who actually got me into drone flying, he asked me if he could rent it from me. First, he asked me if he could borrow it, and I said, Jimmy, I trust you. You know, you got me into this mess of drone flying. Happy to, do it for you. I told him, I was like, Love, to be honest with you, I never lend my tools out, but for some reason I trust you, and that you'll take care of my gear, my equipment. And it's a $5,000 kit, you know what I mean? And he said, you know what? And it's a normal thing that he does. He rents drones. If a customer needs Apple ProRes, then he'll rent the drone that has it, because his Apple ProRes he no longer has it anymore. And he said he'd be happy to give me a rental fee for it. And all right, Jimmy, yeah, whatever you want to do, So that's what we'll do. All right, let's set this thing up and let's see. It's too big. It doesn't fit in here. It doesn't fit in here proper as far as this goes here. But we're gonna try this and do this like this. And effectively, so that out. What's funny is that I'm trying to get this to latch in. There it goes. Then we'll raise this thing up like this. Too short. All right, let's see. What do you think? I wonder if I could hijack the stream from the thing. See, it's so far back, this green screen. Oh, hey Andrew, what's up, man? I don't necessarily think that I rent drones. I'm letting my friend borrow it. My Mavic 3 Pro Cine. A little crazy. Some people will say, what are you doing? Why? Because I can. My friend needs it. He needs my help, and he'll give me a rental fee for utilizing it, and I'm not sure what that is, but I told him, hey, I'll be honest with you, Jimmy, I do have anxiety about lending out my tools. I don't lend my tools out in general. That thing is so far back there. But yeah, that's my green screen. Yeah, not really sure how I'm going to utilize it yet, other than, cool, look, I got a green screen now. It's not even centered up on where I want it to be, because it needs to be back here more, I think, to capture that backspace there. But Andrew says, Dominic, you warmed up yet? I don't know if Dominic is back on. I know he listens to Paul Murray's live stream show that's occurring right now, which I'll jump on and whenever an opportunity presents itself, but I've got things to do also, like make my own unboxing content. But yeah, I just unboxed this thing. It's gigantic. I mean, look at the size of this thing, Andrew. It nearly goes all the way up to the ceiling. But I like it in comparison to, and you know what, if I really wanted a green screen for the chair, they have things that go sit behind you, which are much more economical in comparison to this thing. And maybe that's more my speed of what I need from, I guess, space perspective. Because this is ridiculous. I don't think I need something this big. Scan code for video tutorial. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory on how to set this thing up. So, I guess, you know what? That's it for this live stream. It's set up in my office right now. Like I said, not exactly sure how I'll be utilizing this, but I will. I wonder why this chat is not really going. This is really odd to me, because I can't see any of the chat when I'm in YouTube Studio. I am live right now, and Andrew, you are here hanging out with me as well. What if I go to the stream direct? So let's just try it, And I do know that there are apps out there. Oops, that's not where I want to go. Like Prism Live, like I'm on right now, that allow me to. Where is it going to go? Use the phone itself, and it will take that stuff out. But I think having it built in there, having the green screen, will help filter out all the noise that exists and have a cleaner picture. And that's why I wanted it. This big, great question. It is a little excessive. 79 by 72 inches. But let's pull up the stream to see the chat. I don't see it on the computer. I see it on the phone, which is odd. But I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out and enjoying me talk a little bit about it and what I'm planning to do for the rest of the day, which include editing a video, finishing this up, editing a video, eating some dinner, and playing some more Fortnite. And maybe you'll see this set up. Maybe I'll do a video on how to set up the green screen for, I guess, on Prism Live, which is what I utilize. But yeah, got some ideas of what I think I want to do. It's all an experiment. We're always trying to figure things out. Live streaming of Jason Laverius. But yeah, this green screen thing here. So I'm actually streaming at 1080p right now, which, let's see what the quality looks like. It looks okay. Not the best. What is that box there? Yankee Candle. So I see you as well, Andrew. Could you not see me earlier? Because I thought I saw me on here earlier. And yeah, just trying something out, something a little bit different with this, with the green screen and such. But this is odd. This is interesting to me. So if I put this up here, this is you are now on my, what do you call it? My cell phone holder on my computer. Yeah, the camera for my overhead camera. But yeah, getting the old studio set up here. And let's see. I see you. Oh, you saw me all in the box? Cool, right on. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Andrew. And how is the audio right now as well? And the funny thing is, it says live streaming of Jason Laverius when I actually set up, which is why I can't see that other one. Stream finished. What? All right, we need to cancel that stream because for some reason that did not work the way I intended it to. Save. The what do you call it? This is odd. This is what happens when you don't live stream for a while, you forget what needs to be done. And so I do have a process, and you know, when I had it working, when I was doing it on a regular basis and such, oops, you know, but yeah, we're always figuring out new toys, new items, what's ideal. And so, but I appreciate you hanging out with me for this little bit here. Let's see, of course, that's a high camera angle. Yeah, no, indeed. And it's on here. Let me show you what I have this set up. So I'm actually on my cell phone right now, but this was just mounted on this magnetic thing here. Right there, this magnetic thing. That's where the phone was. So all I got to do is boop, because I've got a magnet on the back of the phone. You know. All right, let's fix this. There, open, and save. Camera lens is floating above your head. Yeah, no, here. Have you seen my full setup here? Let me reverse the camera. I'll show it to you. So there's the 57-inch monitor. 2 cameras. There's my normal A cam. This is a cell phone holder right here. This is B cam for my keyboard camera, if you will. All right, there's the computer, 2 32-inch monitors, and my brand new green screen. Ooh, I just hit my head on the camera behind me. Yeah, so. And then of course I can mount this on the tripod and walk about with it, which is where I started out. I wanted to do it that way, and I thought I could set up the live stream on the computer and then pull it up on my phone, but I couldn't, you know. Yeah, and I hit my head on this camera lens all the time, and I'm thinking about doing something different with this camera lens where I've got a cage, if you will, and it gives me the ability to actually move this left and right without having to, because that arm, it's actually messed up. It's actually messed up a little bit, but it's pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with my current setup right now. Could it be better? Yeah, for sure, always. And that's what I'm always looking for, ways to make, you know, and create a better experience for you as a viewer and when I do these things. And again, it's been a while since I've done a live. Well, I did one on Saturday, but an unboxing, and I'd like to do more of these types of things, you know, because I'm not saying that I'm out of the drone video creating business, because I'm still flying my drone, but I've gotten to more of the editing side of things, which I really enjoy doing. Of Fortnite primarily. So yeah, I'll be getting on Fortnite here in a little bit. I may go sooner than later, just to, you know, get some content, because I've got some ideas that I was thinking about that I want to make videos specifically for, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this green screen. If I'm going to utilize it, I need to, you know, center things up and do something different with my camera. What, I'm not exactly sure yet either, because I can move this camera over to the right side here and actually have it go behind the green screen. But I don't know that I actually like this thing there. We'll see. We'll see what I have and say. Come play Fortnite. Laugh out loud. You're twisting my arm, aren't you? I do want to play Fortnite, but I do have things to do before I play, because I know if I start playing now, Laura, I won't stop until midnight, and there are things that I want to do. I don't have discipline. You know, that's funny. All right, maybe I will. We'll see. But what do you think? All right, so I am going to go ahead and end this now, unless you guys have any other questions or thoughts or ideas with respect to this green screen and how to get things set up. I appreciate you hanging out with me this afternoon and just taking a look at this new toy. This is the unboxing of this green screen. It's gigantic. It doesn't really fit in my office in the way the current sets up right now. So I'm thinking about looking at one of these other green screens. It's basically a big circle that you mount to the chair, and that way it's not in the way. Like right now, if I wanted to go outside, I have to break this whole thing down. You know, I have to break it down so I can step over it because it's in the way. It's blocking my path, which is this way. So it's gigantic. This XL size, it's huge. I probably, at least for this space, I didn't need something that big. But for an extra 10 bucks more or 20 bucks more or whatever it was, maybe it's $30 more that I paid extra for the bigger version, I went ahead and got this. And do I regret that decision? A little bit, because it is so gigantic. But that's okay. We'll try it out and see if this is the right thing for me. All right. I will see you guys later. Thanks a lot for hanging out, for everyone. I will see you on Fortnite later on.